Okay, so we are attempting here to do our first video of how to make these hexagon boxes. Boxes that look pretty much like this. Okay. And so I have 6 parts. I've already put glue on them about 3 or 4 minutes ago because I wanted the glue to flash. That means get a first coat on that hardens a little tiny bit. So those are all done now. You see how big my pieces are going to be, all lined up in a line. So I got some masking tape here. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to put it from this side here, just flush with that edge there, to about 2 or 3 inches past this side here. Like that. Okay? Gonna take the tape, gonna take these pieces now. Now that they've had a chance to settle a little bit, I'm putting a little tiny bit more on them. Because you want that glue to be enough on there to glue it. Just a tiny bit more. Okay? And I'm putting them on the tape like this. Putting the first one like that, make it straight, and press it down onto the tape so it sticks really good, okay? You're gonna take each one after that. It looks like it's pretty good actually, but I'm gonna put a tiny bit more. You can't really over glue these, okay? I'll make sure I put it right up against the edge of this one, real tight here. I go a little high like that, and then slide it down to the table. So make sure those points are good and tight to each other. That's important, okay? I'm just going to do this side of this one because I put glue on the other side of the other one. So there. Alright. Put it nice and tight against there and slide it down. Okay, so we got to make sure those points are tight with the tape tight. Okay, this is how this works. Alright. Take it again. Let's put glue on this one. Okay, go here. Tight is really important. If you don't get it tight, it's okay to do it again. You just don't want to do this super loose, or otherwise you're going to end up with not a very strong box. Okay. You can even practice doing it without glue if you want. Just use the tape, get it laid out, try rolling it up and see how it goes. Okay, so alright, got glue on there. I'm gonna put a little glue on this one because I know it's gonna hit the other end here in a second. Down. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start rolling from the left side here. Just roll up. Roll up. The tape keeps them tight if you put the corners tight to each other. You don't do it too fast, do it nice and steady. Okay. The last two should be a little hard to push together, and that's good. That means you've done a good job. Okay. You pull the tape over, get them to line up with each other. If you want another set of hands, ask somebody to help you. Make sure the edges line up too. And you pull this tape really tight that way. Okay, like that. So you can see the glue squirt out. And I spread the tape down. Alright? And so I got my box glued together. Okay? You're probably going to leave that for, oh God, at least 3 or 4 hours, probably half a day to dry. Put it in kind of a warmer place. You can put it in the sun if you want. You can, just someplace warm. Don't take it someplace cold. And you see how the glue is dripping out of there. So probably have to put it someplace where it can drip glue and not be a problem. Or you can wipe out the glue if you want to, a little bit on the inside and the outside. You're going to sand these. The glue on the inside won't matter because you won't the dirt or whatever you put in to grow your plants in will cover that up. I got a little excited with my glue there, so I'm going to wipe it out more. And then just stick it someplace where it's not going to stick to something, right? You can wipe off the high side here and lay it down. If you lay it on paper and it sticks, you just have to sand the paper off afterwards, okay? So that's the first part of your box being glued up.